Hey everybody, it's the 8th of October. So I'm just fiddling around. The last video I made was a little too dark, so. And I got kitties on either side of me. Oh, there's one. And there's the other. She's never in videos. Everybody's seen Boo before, but Bast, I don't know. She's not a people person, really. She's sweet, though. Yeah, so it's been, I've lost track of how long it's been on T in my last video. It has been over 6 months. My month mark is the 29th of the month, so it's been, 6 months and a week or something. A bit more than a week. I mainly wanted to talk about just what I've been noticing and interacting with other people. I'm passing a lot more now. It's strange. Oh, I just got a message from somebody. Sorry, that's what that noise was. I should really turn that off right now. Anyway, yeah, I'm passing a lot more now, and it's interesting because it went from me, like, not passing ever to me passing 90% of the time. It's interesting because I've never really, when it comes to other guys rating me as another guy, it's like, at first I was really, really anxious, and like, because I'm clearly very gay, it's like being read as a guy and being read as a gay guy, all at once. I'm getting a lot of anxiety, and I think that I have to, like, act like a straight guy, when I'm interacting with people, unless they're clearly gay. Like, I'm making sure not to, like, look at people too long, and, I'm, like, a teenager right now. Like, I don't know what the code is for, like, touching other guys, if that's okay, or, obviously, most of the people that I'm passing with are total strangers, so it's not like I'm gonna be all, touching them or something. But you know what I mean, it's interesting being treated differently, and like, which is totally fine. It's just I need to be more comfortable with just being myself, instead of, as soon as somebody reads me as a guy, go into acting like I'm straight, and like, just not saying a whole lot and not getting all bubbly. Because I am okay with who I am. It's just what I'm worried about is that if somebody reads me as male and then reads me as a gay guy, and then I'm worried about violence. Like, yeah, it's Vancouver, and it's less of a chance of that happening here than, say, in Alberta or something, but it does happen. And I don't know, especially with, like, getting flashes of anger and something, I don't want to engage in something that's really not worth it. But I don't know, I'm like, it's good. It's just, it gives me some anxiety, and in turn, that anxiety, I'm like, well, am I doing the right thing? Like, because I'm getting anxious, that anxiety automatically transfers over, well, should I be doing this transition and whatever, and I just get all worked up, because when it comes down to it, the thought of going off T makes me not even want to talk about it. No. Being read as female again, no. Like, that's just, I think what I'm having a problem with is finding what type of guy that I want to be. Because I've been bombarded with images, like most guys have, of what a man should be, like, when they're younger, and I don't really subscribe to that. Like, I appreciate guys who are nurturing and, like, comfortable in their sexuality, whether it be gay or straight, or anything in between, and I'm just going off what I've seen. I don't really know how to explain it. It's I think most people out there know what I mean, but obviously I just have to be myself. But I'm very, very aware of how other people view me, and I've even been like slightly rude because I haven't wanted to say much because I didn't want my bubbly like personality like that I get when I'm really happy to come out because fear of being criticized or judged because of that. But what was really nice, I was in a clothing store with my friend Shan the other day, and it was like a men's clothing store. I think they had women's in there too, and they had like Ben Sherman stuff, and I remember somebody was talking about how they were going into a men's store, and I think it was on one of the live journal communities. Anyway, but these women were like, because usually when I used to look at men's clothes before, I wouldn't really get helped all that much. I just usually be asked if I needed any help, and it would be left at that. But this, they were like really, really helpful, and we actually like just started down talking to them for a bit. And I honestly thought they were just because of how they were conversing with me, I thought they were reading me as female, but they weren't because one of them called me like a silly boy or something like that, like just in jest. And I was completely acting myself, being gayer than gay, and I don't know, it was just kind of nice. I find it's easier to act myself around women than it is around other guys because I'm worried about that judgment. Um, and I remember somebody talking about that when we were at Gender Odyssey. So it's just, I don't know, it's an interesting time, especially when you start to pass. Just because it's never really happened all that much before. It was really, I just assumed everybody read me as female because that's what happened most of the time. Besides that, I got a haircut today. There's this guy in Vancouver that he's on like Main and Broadway, and he's got like the old school barber chairs and stuff, and he's really awesome. He's like, his name starts with a D. It's like Dustin or something. Anyway, and he gives excellent haircuts. My hair was just getting too long, and I didn't know what to do with it, so I went shorter again, and maybe I'll grow it out after. I don't know. And he also does the straight razor shaves by appointment only, so I still have to make an appointment because I really want to get one of those done. Yeah, and school starts next week. I actually went to go have a massage today because we have a student clinic at our school, and yeah, I'm getting really excited. Everything's working out fine. Oh, and then just randomly, I got $150 from the government today for no reason whatsoever. Well, there was reasons. In BC, the government is giving back like $100 every few months for like a climate. It's supposed to go towards being more green or something, but they're just basically giving you $100, and then I don't know if that was all the $100. Anyways, it was that as well as I think a GST credit, which I get every 4 months as well. So basically, just free money for the hell of it. And I was looking at shoes today, so now I can go back tomorrow if I want and go buy them. Because they don't cost that much. It was like half that. So, yeah, anyways, I'm going to go and make myself some dinner, I think. But, yeah, hopefully I can keep with these updates when I'm in school. I imagine they're probably going to be farther between, but whatever. I think Cal was saying, like, when you get to this point, the changes are, like, so slow you don't really notice all of them. I mean, like I said my last time, like, my facial hair is coming in a bit better. I'm getting more acne, and yeah, that's about it. Alright, bye.